Hi, my name is Jackie and welcome back to my channel. It is day 20 of my Teas the Season series, and of course, as usual, we are starting off with some Adagio teas. Officially all Christmas presents have been purchased. Whether or not they are going to arrive in time, I have no idea, but I feel slightly less stressed out, at least in like the realm of Christmas. Work's still kind of bonkers, but at least I don't have to worry about Christmas. Now I just have to wrap all the presents, and that's gonna take some time. Today we are sipping Decaf Hazelnut Cinnamon Cream. I said that really weird. Decaf Hazelnut Cinnamon Cream. Most days I would be disappointed that this is decaf, but I have already had my morning caffeine. I mean, not enough caffeine. Let's be real. Right now, I just want an IV drip of caffeine. I am pretty sure I am only running on caffeine right now. I'm gonna go steep this up and tell you what I started my day with because it was delicious. I started my day with the Oregonian Breakfast Black Tea from Plum Deluxe, and this is an orange and hazelnut flavored black tea. And I know that I keep saying that I don't like hazelnut, but this was really good. It's a nice black tea base with sweet orange flavor and a nice warm hazelnut flavor. A lot of breakfast blends I have to cut with milk and sometimes sugar, but this one I actually really like to drink plain. And it says, like a beautiful sunrise, celebrate today with this rich, bright cup of love. But when I lived in Oregon, I don't remember a lot of sunshine there, so decaf, hazelnut, cinnamon, cream, something. There's a lot of words in this title, so I don't remember what it's called. But this is a lot better than what I thought it was going to be. Mostly because it has hazelnut in it. And I just don't feel like I have a really good track record with Adagio blends that have hazelnut. But this is actually a pretty nice balance of black tea and nuttiness and cinnamon. There's also a cream aspect to this blend that I don't pick up in how I prepared this, but just in my personal experience, Adagio's caramel flavors and Adagio's cream flavors both come out a little bit more when you add sugar, so I feel like if I were to have prepared this with a little bit of sugar, I would notice the cream aspect. I like that they did not use their sweet and spicy cinnamon flavoring. I like that, but sometimes it can be just like a little bit too much. Like I really have to be in the mood for that kind of big red cinnamon flavor. This one is just sort of like a nice earthy cinnamon, and it's just really pleasant. Okay, let's go ahead and dive into day 20 of the Tea and Me calendar. Ooh, this sounds so yummy. We have Apple Pie Rooibos from Elevation Tea Company. And this is a blend of organic red rooibos, cinnamon chips, and apple pieces. Rooibos apple pie. How does it taste? That's really nice. Overall, I think all of the flavors are quite light. This is one that is just relying on apple pieces and cinnamon chips as opposed to any kind of added flavoring. So it's just a really light, spiced apple flavored rooibos. The rooibos is a little bit woody and sweet. The apple imparts a nice subtle sweetness as well. I have no idea how, and I don't know if like my brain is just making this up, but I swear I'm picking up a cream element in this blend, and I have no idea how because it's just cinnamon chips, rooibos, and apple pieces. Maybe it's like one of those things where it's like my brain wants there to be a cream flavor in order for it to be an apple pie flavored tea, and so it's like tricking itself into thinking that it's really there. All I know is just a really pleasant tea. This has given me some strong October tea vibes. All right, you guys, I'm super excited to bring yet another geeky tea haul. Today we are talking about tea and absinthe. So included with my order was this sticker, as well as some strawberry flavored honey sticks, which I love honey sticks. They make me feel super nostalgic because whenever my family and I would go on road trips, we would always stop off at like rest stops or whatever. And I would always get like a bundle of honey sticks. And I would just eat them in the back of the car on our way to wherever we were going. My favorites were always the root beer flavored ones. Already off to a good start. They have a lot of blends and I could not decide which ones I wanted. You have an option to get one of everything. So for $35, you get a sample of literally every single blend that they have available on their site. So let's take a look at all of the exciting goodies that I got. I have the Doctor Who collection, and these are blends inspired by Doctors 9 through 13. They're all like named after, I guess, the Doctor's catchphrase. So for number 9, we have fantastic. For number 10, we have Alonzi. Number 11, we have Geronimo. 12 is be kind, and 13 is brilliant. My Doctor, number 11, Geronimo. This one just sounds lovely. And this one says, a delicious black tea with vanilla cream custard flavor. Fish fingers not included. Goes well with TARDIS self-destruct buttons, aka Jammy Dodgers. And this is a blend of Assam and flavoring and vanilla bits. So I'm assuming custardy flavoring. Next, we have 2 blends inspired by Alice in Wonderland. So we have Queen of Hearts as well as Drink Me. Queen of Hearts sounds like it's gonna be a tough one for me to swallow because it's just all tart. It's hibiscus petals, raisins, elderberries, natural flavor, raspberry, strawberry slices, and blueberries. The Drink Me sounds really quite nice though, because it blends Essentia along with coconut, and I love green tea and coconut together. Next we have a Strawberry Alarm Clock, and I believe that is a band. I do not listen to them, but it is green tea and mate blended with strawberry and papaya. We have another supernatural blend. This one's called The Road So Far. It is black tea, brittle, and blackberry flavored. We have tea, Earl Grey, hot, of course, reference to Captain Jean-Luc Picard from Star Trek The Next Generation. And this one's just a blend of black tea with bergamot oil. We have Princess Peach from the Super Mario video games. This is, of course, a peach flavored black tea. There are rose petals in here, so that'll be a nice floral touch. We have Ohana from, I think, is that from Lilo and Stitch? And this is a tropical fruity black tea. Next we have the Crystal Gems, and this is a Steven Universe blend. I'm not familiar with Steven Universe, but it's a cartoon. Perhaps from Cartoon Network, if I had to take a guess. This has mango, I think the website said mangosteen flavor, but I have no idea what mangosteen flavor is. But it has tropical fruit pieces in here as well as crystallized flower petals, which just sounds lovely. There's also Together Breakfast. This apparently is also a Steven Universe fandom blend. I did not realize that, so I had it in a separate pile. Oh man, this sounds so good. I mean, it basically sounds like it's gonna be like a play on like pancakes. I will say, since I can smell through the bags, the pouch is made with 100% certified biodegradable materials, so that's awesome. But I can smell through the bags, so I have a feeling I'm gonna want to drink these fairly quickly, because I don't want them to go stale. Of course, I snagged some Harry Potter inspired blends. We have Brew of the Brave, and Nectar of Loyalty, Elixir of Wisdom, and Potion of Ambition, and these are all inspired by the Hogwarts houses. The Elixir of Wisdom sounds really nice. It's black tea, mallow petals, jasmine petals, and lychee pieces. And then if fandoms are not your thing, although I will say that even if you don't like a particular fandom, I mean, if a blend tastes good, you should just try it out. But if you're not into geeky teas, they do have just regular delicious sounding blends like Irish whiskey cream. We have Fireside Cocoa, and this sounds really interesting because there is some ingredients in here. There's an ingredient in here that I've never seen before in tea blends, and that is barley malt. There is a Starry Night blend, which is a black tea with raspberry and coconut. A rose marzipan blend. Almond biscotti sounds really interesting. It's going to be coconut and almond, but it is against a green tea. We also have a white cherry, we have chai Indian, and then we have Applejack. Oh, I forgot to mention, they also included a free sample, so I have an extra little bag here of Nectar of Loyalty, which is awesome because I am a Hufflepuff. I have steeped up their Staying In blend. Staying In is a blend of black tea, cocoa peel, broken cocoa bits, flavoring, freeze-dried raspberry pieces, cinnamon rods, cinnamon pieces, sweet blackberry leaves, mountain blueberry leaves, freeze-dried blueberries, freeze-dried cranberry slices, and freeze-dried raspberries. And this smells really nice. It is fruity, cocoa, and cinnamon. And how does it taste? Really nice. It is basically a fruity black tea with hints of cocoa and just the slightest warmth from cinnamon. And I like that they used cocoa peel in this. It's interesting. I had a cocoa husk tea ages ago. It was one of my first reviews on this channel and I just did not like the experience. I have since revisited just like plain cocoa husk tea and I prepare it differently and can appreciate it, but it's still not something that I would ever just like want to drink by itself. But I really love it when tea companies blend their chocolatey flavored teas with cocoa husks. It adds almost like this creamy milk chocolate aroma or sensation, which like really adds to the cocoa flavor in the tea. This is really good. It's like, I mean, chocolate and fruit are delicious. Like chocolate covered raspberries, chocolate covered blueberries, all of that stuff is delicious and it's sort of like captured here in this cup of tea. I'm so excited. I am so excited. This was such a great first cup of tea from Tea and Absinthe. So now I just cannot wait to dive into the rest of their blends. Again, I'm hoping to bring more of this to you in 2021. So if you enjoy geeky teas, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I don't know if like I skipped a day or doubled up on a day or just lost track of what was happening, but I feel like I have more Call Me Sweetie blends than I should. Like maybe I accidentally did 2 Tea Thoughts days in a row. I don't even know anymore. I don't even, what is time? I don't know. I feel like I should be opening up a Tea Thoughts package today, but I gotta get myself back on track. So we're doing Call Me Sweetie. And we have Jack's Lament, and I believe this is a blend inspired by Nightmare Before Christmas. And this one is a blend of Assam tea, grapefruit peel, cocoa nibs, cranberries, sweet cinnamon, cranberry flavoring, and pumpkin flavoring. The grapefruit peel, that's really interesting. Grapefruit's a pretty dominating flavor, so I'm kind of interested to see how this is going to turn out. Okay, sorry for all the background noise. The heat's on. But let's go ahead and try Jack's Lament. It is entirely possible that I oversteeped this. This is really bitter for me. It just like catches me right on the back of the tongue, and I don't know if it is because of the grapefruit peel or if it is because of like maybe I oversteeped it. I think that the flavor of pumpkin is actually pretty prominent. It's kind of like this sweet vegetal pumpkin flavor. I mean, it tastes like pumpkin. I even have sugar in this and it's still really bitter for me. Maybe if I meet this one again, I'll pay closer attention to how I'm steeping it. But since we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and dive into Day 20 at Plum Deluxe because I don't think I'll be able to hop back on tonight. I shouldn't have hopped on at all today. That's how crazy things are right now. Man, this one sounds really good. We have a Blackberry Bramble Black Tea. This is just an absolutely beautiful looking blend. It's black tea, blue cornflowers, rose petals, blackberry leaves, blackberry and vanilla essences, and as usual, love and gratitude. But that brings us to the end of this video. Let me know what you are drinking in the comment section below, whether it is from an advent calendar or from your stash. I'd love to hear from you. And we just have like 5 more days until Christmas morning, I think. So how this works, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, yeah, just 5 more days until Christmas morning. Are you guys getting excited? Let me know. And as usual, if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye.